Sometimes between a sweet smile and a friendly demeanor lies a dark and devious world. Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be discussing an interesting and perhaps a little surprising topic: 7 characteristics of people with a cunning heart. We often meet individuals who seem fine, but somehow something doesn't feel right behind their friendliness. Perhaps we feel like there is something to hide, like there is an ulterior motive behind their every action. In this video, we will dig deeper and identify the signs you might notice in people who have a devious heart. We hope this information will help you be more vigilant in your daily interactions and prevent unexpected pitfalls. So, let's get started. Number 1. Good at speaking. One of the most attractive things about people with a cunning heart is their ability to communicate. They may carry a sweet smile that makes anyone feel comfortable around them. Their words feel so sweet, so appealing, that it's hard not to be charmed by their charm. But don't be fooled by their friendliness. Behind the sweet words and friendly demeanor, there are often unseen ulterior motives. They use their communication skills as a tool to lure, manipulate, and gain personal advantage. Number 2. Inconsistent in behavior. Aside from prominent communication skills, one of the most striking traits of individuals with a devious heart is the inconsistency in behavior. They may seem very kind and helpful one moment, but suddenly turn cold and unfriendly the next. This is something that is confusing and surprising to many people around them. How can someone be so genuine and caring one moment, then so cold and uncaring the next? This is a question that often has no clear answer. However, for those who know this kind of individual, this inconsistency may be a warning sign. It could be a sign that there is something deeper going on behind their friendly facade. Perhaps they are using this capricious behavior as a tool to achieve their hidden goals. So when you interact with someone who seems to be capricious in their behavior, don't ignore your feelings. There may be more than meets the eye. Number 3. Lack of genuine empathy. One of the defining characteristics of people with a devious heart is their lack of genuine empathy. While they may be able to show signs of empathy in certain situations, they fundamentally lack a genuine sense of empathy for the feelings and needs of others. When they do display empathy, it is often part of their manipulative strategy to take advantage of the situation or gain personal gain. They may use this false empathy as a tool to gain support or sympathy from others, without really caring about their feelings or circumstances. This lack of genuine empathy can also lead them to behave unethically or even harm others without any real guilt. They may not feel affected by the suffering of others or even be able to exploit it for their own benefit. Therefore, it is important to understand that true empathy is not just about displaying sympathy or understanding, but also about the ability to feel and respond sincerely to the feelings of others. When you interact with someone who lacks genuine empathy, remain vigilant and consider how the relationship may affect you overall. Number 4. Manipulative thinking. What is striking about individuals who have a cunning heart is manipulative thinking. They tend to have the ability to plan and manipulate situations according to their own desires. This manipulative thinking can be very subtle and hard to detect by those around them. They may have ways of tapping into other people's emotions, twisting facts, or even using deceit to achieve their goals. This is a strategy often used by people with a devious heart to gain personal advantage or avoid responsibility for their actions. They may use this manipulation to gain influence, power, or even to avoid the consequences of their unethical behavior. So when you interact with someone who is prone to manipulative thinking, it's important to stay vigilant and take steps to protect yourself from possible manipulation. Number 5. Happy to see others suffer. They may feel jealous or unhappy when people around them feel happiness or success. Their reactions to others' happiness may range from nasty and hurtful comments to passive-aggressive behavior. They may try to denigrate the achievements of others or even incite conflict to divert attention from the happiness of others. This could be the result of their feelings of inferiority or their inability to overcome envy or jealousy. Instead, they use other people's happiness as a source of discomfort or even morbid pleasure. Such behavior often damages interpersonal relationships and creates an unhealthy environment around them. Therefore, it is important that we recognize the signs of people who take pleasure in seeing others suffer and keep our distance from them. Number 6. Low loyalty. They may be able to show loyalty temporarily or in situations that are favorable to them, but in the end, they are more likely to betray trust and leverage the relationship for their own personal gain. This unfaithfulness can come in many forms, from betrayal in a romantic relationship to breach of trust in a professional or social setting. They may also tend to take advantage of those around them without considering the possible consequences or emotional impact. When dealing with such individuals, it is important to maintain vigilance and consider whether the relationship is truly healthy and valuable to you. Openness and honest communication can help identify signs of unfaithfulness and protect yourself from the harm that may come from an unbalanced or unhealthy relationship. Number 7. Expert at putting others down. Finally, a striking feature of people with a devious heart is their skill at bringing others down. They tend to be adept at manipulating information, spreading negative gossip, or even creating conflicts to damage the reputation or relationships of others. They use this strategy as a way to maintain their superiority or power in a social or professional setting. By reducing the trust or destroying the reputation of others, they hope to improve their own position or divert attention from their own weaknesses or mistakes. It is important for us to be more critical of the information we receive and to not easily believe gossip or accusations without clear evidence. We should also strive to build an environment that is based on trust and support so that we can protect ourselves and others from destructive attempts that may be made by individuals with a devious heart. We've explored 7 striking traits of people with a devious heart. From charming communication skills to a genuine lack of empathy, they often use their skills for personal gain without considering the impact on others. However, by raising awareness of these signs, we can be more vigilant in our daily interactions and build defenses against attempts at manipulation or betrayal. It is important to keep prioritizing our own well-being and build relationships that are based on trust, integrity, and genuine support. Hopefully, this information will be useful for all of us in understanding the dynamics of social relationships and protecting ourselves from people who have bad intentions. Thank you for listening, and let us continue to strive to create a positive and healthy environment for ourselves and others. If you find anything useful in this video, don't forget to follow us. See you the next video.